Hey guys, Mist here again for another video today, and we are back with our Houston Vikings franchise mode. And yeah, we got the regular season of 2022 and 2023 to start. So there are a few things I'm going to do. Obviously, I want to make a trade, or a few trades, I should say. And also, I am going to look to acquire someone still in free agency, but you guys will have to wait for that. So I am going to get or trade RFA Timashilov because yeah, you just no one's offered him a contract, and I honestly don't know if he'll go. So obviously, or not obviously, but as well, we will get Serge Simmered, or we will send him away as well, and then Gustav Olofsson as well will be going. All right, so those three will go, and I don't remember. This is actually the second time recording this video, and I do not remember what team had my first round draft pick this year because I was looking for it. I will look for the team though. I do not remember which one it was, because I'm gonna need to find that because to use or to get this player from free agency, I need to give up a first and a third round pick of this year's draft. So unfortunately, it has to be your own, and I do not have our first round pick from this year, so I do have to go and acquire it back, which we will figure it out sometime. I just gotta find it. Where it is, I do not remember. I'm pretty sure it's one of these next few teams, though. It might have been Pittsburgh. I do not remember. No, okay, it wasn't Pittsburgh, but it's great though. Even once we make this signing, we still have a lot of salary cap to hold on to, which is very, very good. Was it Tampa? No. What team was it? Was it Toronto? Yeah, nope. All right. Well, we do need to get our third round back this year, so I'm not going to use Timashilov. I actually can't. I have to use Olofsson. I'll use Olofsson, and then I also have to use unsigned prospects that I did, or that I used the first time recording this. So Park will be one. And wait, also we go to goaltenders. We have an unsigned player here as well, Zanata. Will that go through? I think it definitely might. Let's try not to give up Olofsson. Will that go through? Yes, it will. So we got our third back from this year. Was it Vancouver with our draft pick then? I do not remember. No. Where is it? I am so very confused. What the hell? Alright. Alright. Where is our first round draft pick? I do not remember. It was the first team. I skipped it because I saw. Oh, shit. Alright, my bad. Sorry, boys. Alright, let's go back and add those three players again to this trade. I actually don't know if I'll be able to get it with just using these three, so we'll see. Alright, let's go. Pick up Simmered, and then also we'll grab Olofsson. Alright. Looking good. I don't think we will be able to get that, but we'll try it. No, we are kind of close by the looks of it, so we will have to add a little bit more, which we will add a third rounder in 2028. Will that push it through? No. Well, let's also add the third rounder in 2027. We will try that. Will that go through? Come on. Trade rejected again, really? Oh, yeah. And then I had to retain Olofsson's salary because it's actually a really bad contract he's on. I completely forgot about that. Now that should go through, so we got our first round pick back this year, but really it's just to give it away, so free agency now. Travis Konechny was the man I was talking about. He will be signing with us. We want 1 year for $6.4 million. I did try 6.4, but let's just try 6.3. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's only for 1 year, so we'll just do 6.4. Yep, and then also we are going to try and pick up this Salo defenseman. We got to go 2 years for the max I can give him on a two-way, which is $950. Alright, so we should accept that. Or they both should, hopefully. So we'll advance a few days now, and then we will make that a thing. Alright, so let's advance a few days, and we'll see. There's Konechny. He did accept, and also so did Salo. So very good. Yeah, there's Konechny again. We gotta wait till to see if Edmonton. There we go. So they won't match the offer. So we now have the both of them. So now we got to make one more trade by the name of Gabriel Carlson for a 4th round pick from. It actually doesn't. I don't remember what team it was, but I don't think it also matters either. So that's okay. I will sort it by names because it's closer. So Gabriel Carlson will go to Anaheim. I just need to get a 4th rounder from them. It needs to be a team that they want to give up their 4th this year. So we'll do 2023 this year. Should go through. There we go. Trade accepted. Very good. All right. So now let's go to roster moves because I need to make sure we have Konechny up here. So unfortunately, some of the players did go down overall. I didn't even show you the overalls before, but I know Belzer's was an 85, Tuck was an 85, Spacek was an 84, and I think Kovacs was an 83. Gagne was also an 82, I think. No, never mind, sorry. But it's okay. I'm not too worried about it. So the addition of Travis Konechny will really help us out. So we'll call him up. We'll also call Durando up. And we will toss down Bolesky and Gagne. That should be good. So 1, 2, 3. So I want to sort it by forwards real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, good. Defenseman, we got to send down Johannesson, which should be good. Goaltenders, we got to make sure that Poulin is down and Saros is up. Not like it really matters too much. Really, you know what? Maybe I should send Saros down just so our AHL team is a little bit, but no. If I have to fall back onto Saros, I will. So now we do best lines, and we'll see what it looks like. I do need to change some things. I do know that. All right, so let's see. Konechny will be on the first line with Belzers and Tippett. Ho-Sang actually won't be playing second line. He will be playing third line. Hopefully he's okay with it. He is listed as a second liner. But if you look at our second line, they are very, very good. Spacek, he's got the shot, and he's got passing and puck control. Robin Kovacs has very good passing and puck control as well. And then Alex Tuck, I don't know what it is, but he just sims well as well. 56 points, which is pretty good. How many did Ho-Sang have last year? You know what? We will play Ho-Sang on the second line. We'll play Tuck on the third with Harkins as the center. Hopefully that is all okay. I believe everything is good. So I do want to switch Tuck to a left wing real quick, though, because I would like him to be playing in his on the right wing for what his actual position is. So let's find Alex Tuck real quick. All right, there we go. We will toss him to a left wing, and there we go. Very good. I still love our jerseys, man. They are awesome. Those are some of the best jerseys I've ever seen, I'd say, especially our home ones. Our away ones don't look as great just because there's so much white, but I really like our home ones. They are very, very cool. All right, so I think everything is good now. I think I do have to change some things for like power plays and penalty kills, which I will do, to be honest. So I think everything is good. I'm really hoping Bracco won't be upset about ice time, though. Do also want to make sure that everyone who has the best face-offs will be taking face-offs, which I believe is true. So Haig and Hamilton will play together. Then I want Dahlin on the second line. He is playing his rookie season, I believe. Yeah, his rookie season in the NHL. Still got time to grow. I really would like for him to grow. We did draft him second overall though, or second overall quite a few years ago. So hopefully he can be at least 86, 87. Right now he is much better defensively than anything. I probably should change him to a defensive defenseman because he's really not offensively minded. Lauzon, definitely a two-way. Anderson, yeah, offensive. Riley also offensive, I'd say. Hamilton offensive, yeah. And then Haig is defensive as well. Maybe a good two-way. He has 98 stick checking. What is that? All right, you know what? I think I might go edit some of the player potentials on defense. Maybe it might help us out. You never know. I do want to try it though, just to see how they fare with it. So defenseman, Doogie will be an offensive. Riley, Anderson, Haig. I think I'm gonna put him to a two-way because he's got a really, really good shot. There's our captain, which I might change, to be honest. He's definitely going to be an assistant if he doesn't stay captain. But I kind of want to have him as an assistant just because Tippett is a lot better. Well, by overall wise at least, doesn't necessarily sim better. Dahlin, we will switch you to a defensive defenseman because you clearly don't put up the points in the AHL. You've only had like 17 down there as your best. So let's switch him to a defensive defenseman. Very good. I think that should be good. Yeah, all right. Hopefully that is all good. And then we might have to, like I said, might have to try to switch up some of the lines. It's kind of unfortunate. Our locker room chemistry is now at 79, and it was at 85 at the start of this episode before I made that trade with Timashov, because a lot of people like Timashov. Okay, wait, what was I going to do? Is that right? I believe so. Wait, left, right. Oh yeah, switch Lauzon with Anderson. All right, special teams, we'll try it now. Tippett, Spacek, Balcers. We will put Konechny on the top pairing. Haig and Hamilton. All right. It is a very good first line power play. Second line, Hosang, Kovacs, and Spacek. Wait, do I have Kovacs? Yes, I do. I just want to make sure real quick. So Kovacs, then Lauzon, and Riley. I do want the most offensively minded defenseman out there as well, and I'd say Lauzon. He's definitely one of the most offensive minded we had, but he's definitely not the greatest offensively. He's got Rasmus Anderson has really good passing, which could be good. You know what? Do I want to use Rasmus Anderson? He doesn't have the best shot. He's also not very defensive. You know what? I think I'll use Rasmus Anderson on the power play, and then Jeremy Lauzon on the PK. I think that sounds fine. We'll use those four as our four-mans. Then Haig, Hamilton, Lauzon, and Riley. Anderson and Riley. Sorry. Okay, we'll switch those two. Penalty kill. Poirier has really, really good penalty kill stats, which is good. Durando has very good defensive stats as well. Holt does have pretty decent defensive stats as well. Harkins, buddy, no, I am sorry, but I am actually going to have to put Tippett here because Tippett has ridiculous defensive stats for some odd reason. Do I want to keep Holt here? I do not know because I really need Jeremy Bracco to not complain about his ice time because he is an asshole and will. I don't know. You know what, we'll try it. We'll just try. We'll try without him on PK or anything. But we'll have to wait and see. Lauzon will play on the PK. Do I want Mike Riley here? Not really, to be honest. I still would like Hamilton, because he's still got very good defensive stats. Alright, so Hamilton, Hag, Dahlin, Lauzon, Hamilton, Hag, yep, and then Lauzon with, or no, Dahlin and Lauzon, which sounds good to me. Alright, Harkins, buddy. Yes, no. I do not know. Poirier staying on the penalty kill. I want Tippett on the penalty kill because he's got phenomenal penalty killing stats. Alright, extras. 4-on-4. Spot check, Tippett. No, spot, or Konechny, Tippett, then spot check, Balcers. Anderson. No, I don't want Anderson. I want Lauzon on the 4-on-4. Alright. Looks good to me. I'd say that is all good. 4-on-4 as Bracco. Ho-Sang. I want Holt. I need Holt, and I also need well, is Durant? No, Duranto's a depth. Yeah. I need Bracco and Harkins here. Lauzon, Dahlin. Yeah. Nah, Dahlin and Riley, actually. We'll do Dahlin and Riley. Offensive and defensive. 3-on-3. Konechny will stay second instead of Bracco. You know what? I might keep Jeremy Bracco on the third. You know what? Sure, we'll try it. And instead of spot check, we'll toss on Tibeto. Actually, no, I don't know if I want Bracco. Okay, you know what? Instead of Anderson, we'll switch Anderson and Bracco. And instead of Anderson playing, no. Instead of Riley playing, we will toss out Riley, and then we'll put in, let's put in Ho-Sang for the third. 3-on-3. Extra attacker Tippett and not Hag. Tippett and Hamilton. Alright, shootout. Tippett. I don't know if he's got the best shot. He definitely has a very good shot. Hamilton's got a better shot than Konechny. Jeremy Bracco, buddy, will not be there, though. Sorry, I need better shooters for the penalty shots. Hag has a very powerful shot. It's definitely not the most accurate. Spot check. Yeah, I always forget about how great spot checks is. Spot check might be third shooter. Yeah. Ho-Sang will also get taught by spot check. Really, I could put spot check before Tippett as well, but I'm not going to. I think that's good, though. Realistically, I think I should put Konechny before. I think I should have my forwards before. Alright, goalies, obviously, Kakinen and Saros. And I believe everything is finally good now. 19 minutes into this video. Haven't done a thing. I do want to check the AHL, though, real quick, guys. I am sorry. So there are a few players I want to switch out. So, Zach Poirier will be switched out for, let's see, we gotta sort it by overall. Let's get Tyler Soy in there. Do want Jake Barlow. You know what? I think we'll take out David Kasha. Or Case, I still don't know. I just say Kasha because it's spelled the same way as Andre Kasha. Alright, Barre Boulet, get on the team. That should be good. Bolesky will actually be playing first line, though. I was going to keep him on the main roster because he has really good penalty killing stats. Like, he'd be a very good penalty killer for us. I do want him to work on face-offs, though. I mean, Guy Lebeau is 2 years younger and 1 year, or one overall higher as well, which is kind of unfortunate. He's got very good puck control and passing as well. He probably wouldn't be a bad penalty killer either. Very interesting. Gabriel Gagne, I think that is all good. Defense is very, very good. Salo with Johannesson, Svitov. I think I want Svitov on the top pair. Then okay, so Tulola, Salo, then Zaboral and Martin. And then our goaltending still is not very good, unfortunately. But I did think about using our medium starter that we have, but I'm not going to. And also another thing from this season, if Glason, Voinov, or Mikola do grow, they could be on the AHL roster next year. It all depends, especially Voinov or Mikola, but it all depends on how everything works out. So, I believe all is good. Can finally start the sim, and I'm not going to sim very much. I might only do the preseason. To be 100% honest with you guys, actually really quickly, I do want to do one more thing before we sim these few games. Let's go and look at the captaincy and assistant captains. Alright, so I love you, Hagmeister, but you are going to go assistant. Alright, and then Tipeto will be captain. Other than that, I'm not going to change anything else. I do wish you could use a captain and 3 assistants because the Sharks have done it before. They had, like this year at one point, they had, I'm trying to think actually, who were their 3 assistants? Pretty sure Burns actually wasn't. It was, Pavelski was captain, Thorne was an assistant, Marlowe was an assistant, and Couture. Or it might have been Vlasic as well. I don't know, to be honest. Interesting. All right, let's send these preseason games, see if we can get some W's, get up the morale of the team a little bit. Preferably, let's sim to the season opener against the Winnipeg Jets. All right, preseason, let's go like 4-2-0 or better. Hopefully, that would be awesome. If we could do that, that would be very awesome. I would not be opposed to that, obviously. Like I said, I do want to get our team chemistry up a little bit, because obviously there are some new players on the team, but that's okay. That is okay. We gotta get positive with all the team. All right, 4-0 start of the preseason is pretty damn good. Although it is the preseason, so they're not trying like backups and freaking prospects, so you know it's not the best teams. But 5-0-0 so far going into the last game. Sweet, we go flawless in the preseason, so very good. Alright, so we have our first game as a season opener. Should we do it? I definitely think we should. Still at 79 locker room chemistry though, unfortunately. But yeah, let's sim the first game. We'll just see. Season opener, home opener. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's get a W to start the season off strong. First period, Michael Spacek with 1. Actually, a Winnipeg Jet draftee. Nikolai Ehlers makes it 1-1 not too long after that. Second period, Alex Tuch and Josh Hosang make it 3-1. Third period, Owen Tippett makes it 4-1. Matthew Perreault makes it 4-2. Then I believe it's Alex Durando makes it 5-2. Your final score. Hype. Good job. Season opener. Looking good. We need a big season out of Kakkonen this year. That is very, very, very ideal. Because if we don't, we could be in trouble. All right, so now we are still in a back-to-back against Winnipeg. First 2 games of the season against Winnipeg. Can we at least get a point from them? You know what? Let's sim a month. We'll sim. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll just sim to the 1st of November, and that'll end the episode. That's like 8 games. Can we get a point off Winnipeg? We got to get to a hot start is what I was going to try and say. I don't English. We did lose to Winnipeg, unfortunately. Not getting a point. Colorado, though. Be bad. Nice. 5-2 victory. Now against 2 East teams and another back-to-back on the same days as the last back-to-back. Boston's 0-4-1. Please don't give them their first W. Thank you. Good job, boys. 3-1-1 in the first 5 isn't too bad. Shootout loss, that's okay. We get a point. All right, yeah, that's where the 3-1-1 came from. I was very confused. I actually wasn't paying attention. Defense, 3 weeks. Yep. All right, scouting done. Now 3 more games till I will end this episode. Let's see. Come on, Vancouver and Edmonton, and another back-to-back. Third back-to-back of the first 3 weeks for some odd reason. Why we have so many back-to-backs, I couldn't actually tell you. And then our last game of the episode against Los Angeles. Can we get a dub or a point? We get a dub. Very good. 5-2-1. And our first 8. You know what? Let's just go the first 10. Why not? We'll sim up to the Pittsburgh game, and we'll see if we can, or see how we do against Chicago and Anaheim, both on the road. 2-0 win over the Blackhawks, and against Anaheim, also win. So 7-2-1, and our first 10 is pretty damn good. 83 locker room chemistry, and it's going up. We are in second in our division, and Dallas is 8-1-1. What the hell? Very, very good. Interesting. You know what? Just out of curiosity, let's see the standings. Hamilton already has 14 points in 10 games, so he's doing great. That's Norris contention right there. Balcers with over a point per game. Kovacs as well. Tippett down there at 7, but they're 7 goals, so who cares? Be the sniper you are, LaFan. Very good. All right, real quick. I do want to just check the entire league to see how well Dallas's players are doing. Tarasenko, 16. Doogie is the leader in the Norris contention as of right now, with Pietrangelo at 12 and then Liljegren at 11. Very interesting. We got whole season to go, boys. So I will end the episode here, guys. Hopefully you all did enjoy. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.